Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene, and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. In today's video, I thought that I would do a little bit of an update of my morning journaling and planning routine. Things have changed a little bit because I have changed my planners and journals for 2026. So this is going to be a little routine that I will share with you guys today, and I think maybe in another video I'll share my evening routine and possibly my weekend routine, because those are also different now than I've shared on this channel before. So let's go ahead and get started. It's a little later than usual. Normally I actually get up an hour earlier, but I am running a little bit late, and so I do want to get my morning routine done with so that I can actually get to work. So let's go ahead and get started. I have all of my planners and journals that I typically touch daily on my table right now. I do have others like my regular traveler's notebooks, but I usually touch those like maybe once or twice a week. So again, I'll probably film that video separately. So let's go ahead and get started. The first journal that I always touch is this one. This is an A6 Hobonichi Techo. I have the Mina Perhonen Memoria cover on it, and I absolutely love it. This is probably one of my all-time favorite covers that I have from Hobonichi. I have one of these page markers on here because it keeps the cover closed, which I really like. So again, I do have a whole video on this setup. I just recently posted it. So if you guys are interested in it, go ahead and check out that video. But this journal here is my daily journal. So it's the journal that I touch most often, and I've been really enjoying it. It's my favorite journal at the moment. So this is what it looks like. These are stickers all from my shop. These are the monthly dashboard stickers that are made for the Hobonichi A6 Techo, and then I do use my journaling kits on the daily pages. And then we also have these seasonal scripts, which I think are great in, like, you know, filling up that awkward space that you may have on some of your daily pages. So for each month, as you guys know, I love my fountain pens and inks, and I do ink one up for each month to match like the sticker collection. So if I haven't mentioned already, this kit is called First Frost, and I decided to ink up my Winter Rain Pro Gear Slim. This is from the brand Sailor. This has a 21 karat gold nib, and I actually mixed two inks in here to get this specific color. So I mixed Sailor Manyo Hinoki as well as Pilot Irishizuku Tsukio, and I was able to get this beautiful blue. It's a little bit lighter than a navy, but I felt like it matched like the color of these trees really well, and so that's what I've been using all month. And this is my morning pages. So every morning, like I said, I come here and I just write whatever is on my mind. So sometimes it's just really random stuff, but I've been really enjoying it. So this is today. I have minimal deco on this day, but let's go ahead and get started with journaling. I'll probably play a little bit of music as I fill in all of my journals today. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so that is my entry for today. Didn't take very long, about only 5 minutes. I really like this pen for this journal because it's a medium fine nib, and therefore I can write really small on the smaller grid. So I'm gonna put this off to the side, let the ink dry. Let's move on to our next one. So this is another daily journal for me. This is actually my wallet and everyday carry. So I do take this on the go. Again, I do have a video up on my channel if you want to see the setup, but today we are going to be going into this insert here, which is currently a passport size lined insert. This is what I've been using to journal about more of like the day's happenings and then also mental and physical health. So this is my title page for January. All of these are from my shop. So this is using the Frosty Coziness journaling kit from my shop. These scripts are from my shop. And then these ephemeras are available in my shop. So again, I have a pen and ink that I have chosen to match this collection, and this is another Sailor pen, but this is the Pro Gear Slim Mini in the color Iron Gray. And in here I have an ink called Fuyu Shogun, and that is from Pilot Irishizuku, and it's a lovely kind of gray blue ink. So this is how I've been journaling in here. So let's go ahead and fill in this. Alright, so we are done with that one, and again that took about 5 minutes too. So this is all done. We can put that away, and then this is another Hobonichi A6, but this is the Day Free. And actually I've been using this kind of like a Commonplace book. So I've been writing a few things in here already, but I don't think I actually need this one today. I don't really think I have anything to update. Well, I do. I need to put some recipes in here, but I think I'll probably do that in the evening rather than in the morning. So we're not going to be updating this. So let's move on to the last one. This is another A6 cover from Hobonichi. This one is the Amaran. It's a zip cover, and I just love this color. By the way, this one, if you're interested, is the Foggy Plaid, another one of my favorites. So this houses another Hobonichi notebook, and this is a lined insert. I've been using this since November of last year, and this is what I've been using as my prompt journal. So every day I fill up a page, and then here I have like my prompts written down for each day. So let's go ahead and pick out my pen that I'm using. So this is one of my new fountain pens. This is the Platinum 3776 Misty Bloom from the My Favorite Things collection. This is a 14 karat gold nib. in medium, and I have it inked up with Jacques Arbon Poussière de Lune. So today's prompt is 3 gentle promises to myself. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my answer for today. Okay, so that one is done now too. I'm gonna let that one dry. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep up with this particular journal in the following months, just because I feel like the prompts that I've been doing are starting to get a little bit repetitive. I've been doing this since November, and so I kind of feel like, yeah, the prompts are covering a lot of the same things over and over again. These prompts I get online, but I do have some in my shop, so I think it's kind of just the quality of the prompts too that I'm not really enjoying. So I can go back to my prompts, which I definitely prefer, or maybe I'll just take a break for next month. So yeah, we'll see if I end up using this again for next month, but what's nice about this particular journal is that it's not dated, and so I can always come back whenever I feel like I need to focus again on my dreams and my goals, or, you know, reconnect with myself, because I feel like prompt journaling is really good for that. So yeah, that is one of the reasons why I like to check in every once in a while. Okay, so I think that's it for all of my journals. Like I said, I do have my traveler's notebooks that I also journal in, but that's more on a weekend basis. So since today is Monday, I do need to work. So let's take out my work planner. This is my main work planner. This is an A5 take a note. Again, I have a setup on my channel for this, but I have been using this for my shop and my work as an author. So let's go ahead and set up for this week. So today is January the 19th. As you guys can see, I have already started to set up for this week, but I have not set up my trackers and stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so again, I've switched my pen up. This is the pen that I use primarily for work, and this is the Pilot Decimo Champagne Pink, I think it's called. I have an 18 karat gold fine nib in here, and the ink is Platinum Carbon Black, which is a permanent ink. So let's go ahead and set up my tracker for today. So I like to put some of my personal tracking in here because this is something that I check in with often. So I'm gonna put in first my multivitamins and also my omega 3s. I'm gonna write in protein smoothie and collagen, which I've been kind of bad about. It's because I've not been taking it because I ran out of the collagen, so I need to purchase that again. What else do I need to track? Let's mark in Pilates, strength training, and yoga, and then daily journaling, which you guys saw me do already. So we can actually check that off. So for this week, let's go ahead and go back and see what I may have missed. All right, so here I have two things that I need to migrate over. I am waiting on a couple of albums, K-pop albums that I purchased. I pre-ordered them. So they released last week, so I should be getting a shipping notification sometime this week. So I ordered Alpha Drive 1 and Hyphen's latest albums. So I'm waiting for that to come in. And then also I ordered a fountain pen. This is the Twisby Diamond Sunset Yellow. And then what else? Yeah, I think that's it. So what I'm gonna do is we can mark this over, and then I am filming the morning routine already. Let's see. Let me fill in this quickly. Okay, and then I'm just gonna look here and see, there are some things that I have not complete from the previous week. So I'm gonna migrate these over into my to-do list. So I have a lot of junk journal sheets that I want to make. For our next junk journal release. That's going to be happening at the end of next month. And then I do need to print and cut the new collection, which is called Bohemian Summer, and then I also need to film it. So let me see. Print and cut. And then film. And then I do need to work on orders today, so print and cut orders and then pack. So let's see, what day should I go to the post office? I think I'm gonna schedule it for maybe Wednesday, because I have a lot of orders. It might take me a couple of days to print and cut everything. So let's see, I have a new release today. We are releasing Spring Promises collection. I am already filming, so let's mark that in. So journal and film. And then today I will print and cut mostly. I don't think I'll be filming in the afternoon. What else? Is that it? I do have some other things that I need to do, like an Amazon gift card I need to redeem. And I still need to buy that collagen powder. Let me go back to last week and see if there's anything else. I'm gonna mark in that I do need to read an advanced reader copy of Jen McKinley's new book. She gave it to me, so I'm gonna read that. And then what else? I think that is it. So let's go ahead and migrate all of these. So I know that they've been migrated. And I think we're good to go. Okay, so I think that's it. This weekend, we are going to be having a winter sale, so the shop is going to be 20% off. So I do need to set the code and prep the newsletter for that weekend sale. So I'm going to try and get this video edited. So I think that will have to be tomorrow. I don't think I have time today because I'm going to be working on orders. So we'll write in here morning routine video. And then I'm going to mark in here that I need to upload the videos. Usually down here at the bottom, I write in like what videos I want to film, but I think I pretty much finished everything that I said I wanted to do. So let's get the February Currently Ink video done. So I'm going to mark that one as another video that I want to film. All right, so I think that's it for today. I need to get started on working on my orders now, so I think we'll end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little routine video of what I like to do early in the morning to kind of get started on my days. So I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I will probably do an update on my other routines for like the weekend and evening. So hopefully you guys will look forward to that. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below. So thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.